Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I basically passed my first FTMO trial account, or just any account. This is the first one I've passed in literally, I've been trading since like June 2022, so I guess like a year and like 7 months or 6 months. I'm not entirely sure because I'm terrible at maths, but yeah, it's taken a god awful long time, and it's all just come down to my patience, and I just finally feel like I'm getting my strategy like better and better, and just being patient and waiting for the setups, or just trading this one setup that I like and works for me. And yeah, basically the trade hasn't closed, but where my last trade that's still on right now, it's just like sitting in profit, so it's like past the account. So this is what my result, and obviously the trial is like half of the target of the proper account. But yeah, it's only, well, it's 4 trades, it's 1 trade at the moment, but these are the trades, and this is the trade I've got on at the moment. If I just go to the 1 hour, but I took the trade around here, and it's been on for quite a while, but I'll show you how I find the trades I want to place, and I'll do that on trading view. Sorry. So basically I only trade on the hour time frame. I don't, because for so long I sat in front of like all the like 5 minute, 15 minutes. For now I'm just doing the 1 hour because it just gets so confusing and messy whenever I go down the smaller time frames, because I feel like with the markets you can just like trick your brain into thinking anything is going to work, or anything is a pattern when you stare at the charts for so long. But now I basically just wake up in the morning, look for where an hour candle's gone past this particular pattern, and then I go up the time frames and look for them to match up, and then I place my trade, and then I just leave it, and if it hits my take profit, hits my take profit. If it don't hit my stop loss, I just let it do what it's going to do. So yeah, so like here's the trade that I've taken at the moment. So basically before I was looking for where I was looking for like the downwards pattern, the bearish pattern, but trying to place the trades when it comes below and takes people's money here. But now I wait for the big bullish hour candle to come past and break out of this pattern, and I do the same. It's literally Falcon concept pretty much, and I do the same thing for the reverse, where it breaks out of the bearish pattern. But I only take buys at the moment because I find I'm the most successful with those ones, so I want to play with my strengths. So yeah, like I said, because I saw this pattern was like yeah, it broke out here. So I'll take that wave. So I see this, and before I place that trade, I then go to the 12-month and I work my way down to see if they match up in my like theory. So then I see like where this has come down, taking the money from these people lower down. So then because it's taking these people money, it's looking to go further up, and then I go to the 3-month, then the 1 month, and I could see where, because it's now looking to go off my theory, it's broken out of here. So look, in the long run it's going to go further up. Then I go to the weekly, and then the daily, and then I can see here as well where it's kind of broken out of here. So because it matches up with the other ones, it's looking to go up, it's now broken out of there. So that's like a good sign to me. Then I go to the 4 hour, and I can see where it's broken out of these bits, it's gone up, and then here where I'm placing my trade, it's broken out, and then yeah, like I said, it's broken out of this pattern. So then that's where I'm just doing 1 to 3 risk to reward. So I do a 30 pip stop loss, or just below the swing low, and then yeah, and so a 90 pip take profit and a 30 pip stop loss. And it takes a long time when the one trades I have done, it takes a long time to hit my take profit, but like that's where now I just don't look at the charts. I find I'm so much better mentally just knowing that, like, I see, because like now if it hits my stop loss, I'm like, okay, I've lost 1%, but then I could then win another 2 trades, and then I've gained 6%. So I'm just like, no, I'm now not just staring at the chart constantly, because last year, my god, my mental health suffered because I just stared at the chart. I'm not even joking, like 8 hours a day, all day long, and I just like felt like I was dying inside. Yeah, I'm gonna go down and find some other ones. So like this one, if this was lower down, I would look to take. So I see here where this is broken up here. So then I wouldn't now just take a buy if it was like 3 candles above, because I want to see whereabouts it's sat in the market in like the overall thing. So if I go to 12-month, like already now I wouldn't want to take a buy, because to me this looks bearish, because it's like come above here this high, so it's looking to the long one to come down, so it doesn't match up. So I think the 3 hour, the monthly, so now it's looking to come down. Yeah, you can see here it's come up, so it's looking to come down, so I wouldn't want to take a buy because that contradicts this. But you could possibly, yeah. So I'm if I want to take a trade here, I'm looking for a sell, because I know that it's looking now to trickle down in my theory. I then want to look for the zigzags of it then coming down like this on the 1 hour. And when it comes up here, then take a sell. So if I just quickly flick through and try and find, oh, like here, this one I took a buy. This is just a ghost trade I do, because something I do to like fuel my like obsession with trading, so I don't waste any more money. Is like when I've placed my trades and I've done the trades, if I get bored and want to come to the charts and I see a trade, I'll just place one of these instead of like, yeah. So I still here where it's come above here and then it's broken above here in like the bullish pattern. So then before I put this ghost trade on, I then go to the 12-month. I see it's like got a massive bullish pattern, the 6 months. So like it broke out this bit here, so it looks, yeah, like I'm at the bottom of this pattern and it's broken out, so it's looking the long, I'm talking like years, months, it's looking to go up. But if I work my day down, if I get rid of that, sorry, 3 month, the weekly. So because I know that's looking for bullish, I'm then waiting for this bit to get broken out of, like this bit here, I'm waiting for this to get broken out with. But that's where I filter down the smaller time frames, the 4 hour. And here you see that's where it's broken out, and I'm looking for a buy, and that's where. And then like I said, I'll just do 1 to 3 risk reward, so I'll do like a 30 pip stop. For a free, yeah, and that's what I do. And it's the same thing reverse, but like I said, I only do buys because for some reason I find it, because then like I said, this, if you want to do a sell, it's the reverse, where it's a big bearish pattern. 6 months, 3 months, weekly, daily, 4 hour. But I, for some reason, I just find this harder to see with my brain. I don't know why. I just prefer seeing buy patterns. So for now, I'm just going to take buys because I prefer seeing it that way. Let me see other ones. So this was a, oh, it still hasn't, it's still on this trade. But yeah, let me just go. Like here's an example. This one, obviously this broke out here and I took a buy. Stopped me out 1% loss if it was in theory, if it was a real trade. But then straight after I did this thing where it broke out, and then I did another trade for like a 1 to 3. So there I lost, in theory, lost 1%, but then I gained 3% if this was true. So then overall I've gained 2% because I've only lost 1% and I've gained 3%. And like this is looking like a sell to me, but I probably won't take it because I don't like taking sells, because like overall it's a big, looking to come down. 6 months, 3 months, weekly, because this as well, it's come up here and taken people's money from here, so it's looking to come down in my theory. And then weekly, the daily, oh no, again this is kind of confusing because then it could be a, I don't know, I probably wouldn't do this one because it confuses me. Yeah, maybe this is a, like down here would be a buy because it broke out of this pattern. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, it broke out of this pattern, but then when it broke out, it then formed another pattern here. So like I would look for like a buy there because it broke out with a big candle, and a buy there. But then again, like I said, I probably wouldn't because it doesn't match up. It's just how I do it. It seems out of place. But yeah, that's what I'm doing so far. But hopefully, hopefully this trade doesn't stop me out. But it might. If it stopped me out, it stopped me out. I'll probably change it to break even. But yes, that's literally what I do. I just flick down all the pairs. 1 hour. But to me, again, like this thing happening now is where everyone's been taking buy orders in this section pattern here. So this is coming down, taking the money from these people here, and then it's going to start patterning, take money